Welcome to the assembly guide for your Cuisinart 28-inch outdoor Griddler 2-in-1 griddle and broiler. Before we begin, ensure you have all the necessary parts and tools laid out. Check each component against the package contents list, and if any part is missing or damaged, please refrain from assembly and contact our customer care team for assistance. Begin by loosening the bottom 2 screws on the back left leg, stamped with a 2, and hooking on the lower brace. Tighten the screws for a secure fit. Repeat for the front left leg, stamped 1. Make sure the threaded hole on the lower brace is facing you. Then attach the upper left brace to the left leg assembly using 4 A screws. Repeat this process for the lower and upper right braces. Loosen the top 2 screws on each leg. Slide the horizontal brace under both screw heads of the left leg frame and tighten. Repeat for the right leg frame. Follow the same steps to attach the second horizontal brace. Next, flip the frame upside down onto a soft surface to avoid scratching. Make sure the legs with horizontal pegs are to your left. Then place the shelf upside down in between the frame, ensuring that the hole pattern is closer to you. Adjust the shelf so that the screw holes in the 4 corners by the legs line up. Attach the shelf to the frame using 4 A screws. With a supplied wrench, attach 2 locking casters to the bottom of the legs on your right. To attach the wheels, slide the wheel bushing over the peg, followed by the wheel and wheel washer. Secure everything in place with the wheel nut. Repeat for the other wheel. Then attach the propane tank bracket to the bottom brace on the wheel side using 1 A screw. Flip the frame onto its wheels. Next, attach 2 grease cup brackets to the broiler grease pan using 2 C screws and 2 D washers each. Ensure the ledge of each bracket is facing inward towards each other. Place the broiler grease pan on top of the assembled frame and secure it with 4 C screws. Insert the grease cup into the bottom of the broiler grease pan. With 2 people, pick up the burner body and place it on top of the cart. Position the posts of the cart so that they slide securely into the holes at each corner of the burner body. Ensure the burner body is oriented correctly with the wheels on the right and the casters on the left. Secure the burner body to the frame using 4 A screws in each corner. Then secure the gas hose to the right side of the frame using 2 C screws. Next, remove the pre-assembled screws and bezel from the broiler door handle. To attach the handle, push the screws through the door from the inside out, then place the bezels over them. Finally, secure the handle in place. Hook the angle side of the broiler rack support to the top 2 holes of the broiler chamber. Let the support pivot down and insert the L-shaped end into the holes at the bottom. Repeat for both sides. Slide the broiler rack in between any of the 3 positions of the support bars. Make sure the downward-facing feature on the sides of the rack are towards the back to reduce the risk of the rack accidentally being pulled out during use. Insert the griddle grease chute into the rectangular hole on the left side of the burner body from the inside out. Secure the chute using 2 C screws and 2 D washers. Attach the grease cup tray to the left side of the burner using 2 A screws. Loosen but do not remove the 2 screws on the left side of the burner body. Then remove the top screw from the side of the control panel and set it aside. Loosen the bottom screw as well. Hook the left side table into the burner body with the 3 loosened screws from the previous step. Ensuring the table is well aligned with the burner body, tighten all 3 screws. Reinstall the C screw from the top of the control panel. From the bottom, install 3 A screws across the top edge. Repeat the previous 2 steps to assemble the right side table. Next, attach the igniter bracket to the bottom of the right side table so that the panel with the hole is facing outward. Confirm the igniter is wired to the right side of the burner body. Unscrew the battery cap and plastic nut, then insert them through the hole in the igniter bracket. Secure with the plastic nut. Insert the AA battery into the igniter with the plus side facing outward and screw the battery cap back on. Test the connection by pressing any of the knobs until you hear a clicking sound. With 2 people, place the griddle plate on the top of the burner body and slide the front 2 hooks into their corresponding slots. Slide the griddle plate backwards, ensuring the tab on back of the griddle plate falls into the slot. Install the lid hinges to the back corners of the griddle plate, attaching the long lid hinge to the front hole and the short lid hinge to the back hole, with one B screw and 2 E nuts for each hinge. Hand tighten the first nut, then loosen it half a turn. While holding the first nut in place, fully tighten the second nut with the wrench to lock them both in place, ensuring the hinge turns freely while the nuts remain tight. Next, place the lid on top of the griddle plate and attach it to each lid hinge using one B screw for each hinge. Press the 3 burner knobs onto the large bezels on the front of the control panel. Make sure the red indicator tab is pointed up. Press the boiler baffle knobs onto the smaller bezels found between the larger bezels. Next, hook the garbage bag frame into the left side of the griddle, below the grease tray. Insert the paper towel holder into the bracket of the right side table. Then place the grease cup into the grease cup tray under the left side table. Install the propane tank wire into the right legs. Take the hook end of the wire and insert it into the hole of the front right leg. Insert the other end into the key slot of the back right leg and let it drop down to lock in place. Make sure the rectangular feature of the wire is pointing upwards. Congratulations! You've successfully assembled your Cuisinart 28-inch outdoor Griddler 2-in-1 griddle and broiler, bringing outdoor cooking convenience to your fingertips. Always refer to your owner's manual for additional use and care tips. Don't hesitate to reach out to our customer care team by calling 866-994-6390 or email outdoors@cuisinart.com. We're here to ensure your outdoor culinary adventures are enjoyable and hassle-free.